Welcome back, everybody. Today is Wednesday, September 3rd, and going back to the September 1st update, yeah, we actually did get a new Battledome Challenger. Hopefully, you've already started battling because this Challenger does drop some stuff. Void Touch Saphira. You get, what do you get? An egg, you get a pet, you get a feather, which is actually pretty nice. This thing, if you don't have a good Battledome item, I think it was 65% heal. Wow, nice. Once per battle. And then going back here, what do we got? We got a book, and then we also got a fossil. So make sure to check that all out because you'll want to get it. And I point this out because if you think about some of the other challengers, some of them drop this thing called like a voided lost desert amulet. And the reason why I point this out is just because as people battle other challengers, yes, that should mean a decrease of these other things being sold. So if there's something like this voided lost desert amulet that could be used for certain reasons, just keep an eye out on that. That makes a lot of sense, right? So if you have enough of a certain prize, maybe go fight some other people just to keep stocking up on those prizes. I don't know, it just seems like a really good thing to do. You catch my drift. Okay, going back up here, quest log daily and weekly prizes updated. So I looked at the Neopets ones, but we are on the weekly prize streak list that I didn't know they did. So I'm gonna go back over here and chocolate peach, yo, this is what I had back in the day. Chocolate peach. Oh, I'm actually thinking of something else, but I did have a chocolate peach back in the day. Going back over here, let's see, because I didn't actually do this. So much to freaking talk about. Oh, wait, let me get my void essence. I didn't know that was there. Reappear, dang it, reappear. There we go. We got that. We got that. Yes, yes, yes. It's actually funny because now they put the caps. Now that they put the caps in for essences that you can get for a week, it's almost like you could skip doing that, but then you get that weekly prize, which is totally worth it. It'd be nice if I could almost just skip doing the void essences, but you can't. You can't. Okay. Anyways, the streak reward. The reason why I'm here is because I need to change it because I don't want this bead. I do not with all the other prizes that are out here. Look at all these things. You got a Cool Negg. What? It's 9 million now. That's crazy. There's no way. Is it really 9 million? We got stamps, charms, yeah, whatever. I know at this point, my bead should be all the way down here somewhere. And I don't want that. So I want to re-roll. That's actually towards the bottom of the list. Let's see. 10,000. I pay it. Blue Oranu bead. Oh, shoot. I need money. I'm too poor for this. I think that's all my money. Book of Bruno. Book of Bruno. Let's see. I didn't mean to go to this tab. Oh, 5 million. What? No way. I want a second opinion here. Book of Bruno. 1.5. 1.5. Hmm. Got me thinking. Do I dare go for higher? I think I should probably stay there because Book of Bruno is right here. And chances are I'm not going to do better than that. Yeah, look at all that. Ooh, that's brutal. No way. Let's see. I forget. You're supposed to use this. Does anybody else use this page? I know I was told about this page, but if you just look at it, all the math behind it, this is crazy. Like when you really think about it, we got expected return, cutoff, independent odds, failure rate, success rate. This is amazing. Yes, that's amazing. Oh, I never told you about the college tour that I did with my friend. Tell you about that later. I think if I have time. All right, so I've done that now. Neopets, what do we got for today? I did it already. So now in the morning, I lay in bed before I get up, do my Descartia, and then I do my Fairy Fragments to just get that over with. Not to say get it over with, that sounds really bad, I guess. But no, it's really to get it over. It doesn't matter if it sounds bad, it's true. Just get it over with. And then I I do the power levels, and then I forgot to go back and do it. Yesterday I got to tier 2. And I just never went back for it. What we got? Robo Girl plushie. Look at him. He got a little rocket strapped to his back. Going to the moon. The freaking moon. Unfortunately, the price is not going to the moon. It is going down. Down into the earth. There we are. There we go. Okay, that is good. What else? I got to do the hospital. We go there. Okay, what else was there to talk about? Let's see. I just remembered that. Hey, wait a second. There might be more to talk about. Yeah, stamps, Cool Negg, stamps. Morphing potions, great. Trivia challenge results for Jelly Neo. Good job, everybody. September NC collectible. What do we got? The third item for Munchie Mania. I did not know this existed, but you get some jelly beans. You take a look at that jelly bean. That's pretty sweet. Actually, I don't really care for jelly beans whatsoever. I find them gross, and then especially when they get hard or like, I don't want to say chalky, but they get white, whatever makes that happen. Maybe they're old. My cat over there is going nuts on this box. He's literally tearing it. I wish I could just show you. But I don't have my camera plugged in, or I would, but she is really attacking this box. Trudy surprise, new streak prizes. Like, is there a stamp? There a really expensive stamp in here? That's the only thing that matters at this point, right? Stamps in apparently for people to get a BGB basic gift box, yes. Let's see. Chocolates. Oh, I do like that custard tiger mouse. And then let's see. No, no stamp. No stamp. I'm just scrolling down at this point. I was like, did they ever give a stamp out? They should, because we want to deflate everything. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Okay, so Treaty Surprise, Streak, Peaches. That's it. That's all we got for the freaking news. But yeah, if you're wondering where I'm at in all of this, bank-wise, I need money anyways. Here you go. You can take a look. 502 million. The number just keeps on growing, and I definitely mean it when I said I'm going to just give the money out if once I hit 2 billion. I know I'm 1.5 billion away. That seems like a lot, but I feel like that's not a lot. Honestly, like the feeling that I get, I mean, by sometime next year I should have it. And I apparently should try more. I think that would do it. Try more. I can actually do it. But hey, I mean, this lines up because if people don't realize today is, why did I take 40 million? Today is half price day where you can make your dreams come true of making millions. Yeah, this is the day. If you're going to attempt the shop, this is the day. 1718812. Great, I'm rich. Even more rich. Girl, what are you doing over there? It's going nuts. Okay. That is that. I should probably do my void essence. Let's do that. Let's do that together. Right. So if you, ooh, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go. I want to go here. Daily essence location. So I already did Neopia Central. Make sure to do that. Neopian Marketplace. You know what I really wish? They would put all the void essences in one land. Like, I don't care if you throw it. I don't know if you put it in a shop. You can't put it in a shop. Darn it. That ruins my plan. Like, it'd be really nice if you just threw it all in one land that potentially has 3. Because it keeps it together. Kind of like the Monopoly game, which they didn't do that. And I was very sad. What is this? You feel rich in both mind and spirit, and your wallets reflect with an additional 17,980. That's actually really crazy because the wheel yesterday, the fancy one for premium folk, yeah, that gave me 5,000. I know. I feel very rich. Back to the void within. Back to the void within. There we go. Okay. Yo, look, it says 9 out of 10. I did all 4. I mean, I did all 10. I swear I did. I'm gonna go back to the tape. Maybe I didn't. Now I'm tricking myself. Maybe I didn't do all. You know what? Didn't. I probably didn't. Maybe I didn't. Oh, it's too early for this. Okay. Okay. You know what? I gotta open the shop wizard. Because I don't want to get stuck with a quest. Ooh, didn't want to do that. And do all these. You get to see my lovely wheel. Yo, I can't wait to hit 2 billion. This is gonna be great. I actually have not. I've said that towards the beginning of the year, what is my goal? And I said that was probably going to be my goal. And it really is my goal now. I'm going to hit the freaking 2 billion. I mean, I don't know if that means I'm going to hit it this year. That seems really hard for the amount of effort I'm giving. Probably not. I mean, if I can't do the tower in an app game, there's no way I'm getting 2 billion by this year. But I will get it. All right, give me something good. Oh, more Neopoints. And look, I didn't even really notice this at first. There's a poor Neopoint slot and there's a rich Neopoint slot. Maybe that's not the best description. 5,000 again. Why? Why you hate me like that? 5,762. Yep. Did I actually confirm that I got all 10 now? I'm gonna just confirm that so it doesn't rip me off. Oh, yesterday I did the Void Cave, and I got the right head of Luperus and the left head of like I actually found the chest twice. Pretty crazy. I say crazy because they just keep giving it out. They really want to destroy the price of the Luperus head stamp. They're like, we hate this. We definitely hate the price of this. We are just going to destroy this sucker. Maybe they needed like a pool of prizes to keep it from. Oh, okay. Yesterday I got really lucky, and today I got really unlucky. So it equals out. It's variance crazy. Right, let's see. I didn't even. If I just type head, do you think that'll work? Head. There they are. There's my buddies. I put it in the safety deposit box, I think, because I didn't even think it was worth to sell anymore. Because one day maybe they'll turn off the prizes. 11,000. And then it's better just to save it, but I highly doubt it. I probably should sell it. 18,000, yeah. Yeah, wait a second. But if I'm trying to make $1 billion, making that sale is, I don't know. Oh, by the way, I need to go here I need to show you this. I need to have a little discussion to you about value of items and the usefulness of items. So back in my day, not back in my day, it was just like 2 months ago or 3 months ago, I told you, Lily, Lily. Seriously, I'm sorry I yelled in your ear. That's my cat's name who's destroying this box. Yeah, don't meow at me. Don't do it. Okay, well, let me collect my prizes and let me just give you a little overview about what I wanted to say. So here we go. We got taco salad. Heck yeah, I love a good taco salad. Tacos are the best. Wait, what day is it? It's Wednesday. It's not Tuesday. There's this fire company near me. Strength serum times 2. Look at that. Money. That's what I'm talking about. Just give. You know what? I wish there was a feature that if they give you an item, but they give you a choice to sell the item at like the market price, like, and then it just evaporates. No, people would abuse that. Actually, people would horribly abuse that. But it would be nice for the good people out there. You just press the button and it just sells it at market price, and you just get it instead of getting the item. You just get it. But you could see some people would just pump out all the 999,000, and voila, all the items are now your omelet's worth 999,000. Okay, so going back here to the prizes, prize preview. There we go. Okay, you have this thing called the Twisted Potion of Strength. You have this thing over here called the Therapeutic Swamp Water and Strength Serum. Now, what I need you all to understand about these prizes is the fact that they are useful. Okay, I know that's that sounds basic, but let's go. So, Twisted Potion of Strength. Back in the day, I was pretty sure Twisted Potion of Strength could remove some strength from you. Like, it had a chance to lose strength. Unless I'm just completely out of my mind. But this one says, this item will increase strength by 0 to 3. You see that? So, what does that mean? That means you don't have to train your pet if you have this item. You have a item that potentially gives you 0 to 3 strength. You have Therapeutic Swamp Water. That gives you level and defense by 0 to 1. And lastly, you have Strength Serum, which they changed too. This item will increase your strength by 1 to 2. I thought it was more than that, but right now it's 1 to 2. Okay, so remember when I talked about negs? There's a certain value that's attached to it because of the neg tokens that you get for it. Think about these items, okay? You have code stones, you have training, and the bad part about training is the fact that it takes certain hours, it takes a certain amount of code stones to actually do it. What happens when Neopets starts giving out items like this, and how much do you value said items? So I'm just going to leave you with that hint, and you can take it from there. Hopefully you can figure this one out, because what I told you before about negs is there's a certain value that is associated with it. Easter neg. Oh, actually, I have one right here. I have my list. I keep a list off to the side. Here, can I show you quick? I don't know. Here, I'm gonna just show you the bottom part of this list. So I have a list off to the side that I use to check things. I don't know what people do, but this is what I have. So Pretty Pink Easter egg was given out as part of Tales of the Cardia, sitting here at 1.5 million, worth 18 egg points. So there's a when Neopets gives out these items, there is a level of points, Neopoints, that it can go to, as low as it possibly can, up to its usefulness. Okay. Eventually, people are going to buy it to just make it rare. Like I said, this Easter egg had two values associated with it: neg tokens and the item rarity itself, because it looks like a cool thing and it's nice to throw into a neg gallery. So that is why it was. See, so here we go. Let me go back. So it has dipped all the way down to like 570 because of the value of the neg tokens. But as people started to buy them all up, now it's up there because of the item itself. You know, just the rarity of it, the look of it, the desirability of it. So why I talk about all this is, think about this. How much do you value 1 to 2 strength? Okay, you get my drift here. If they are just giving out this item and people are taking the price down, how much do you value it? Therapeutic salt water. You need to go through the same exercise. And lastly, twisted potion of strength, especially for the fact I didn't confirm it. Maybe I should just do the test myself. Strength 0 to 3. Before, if it really was, it took away some strength, and now it's actually, I mean, 0 still sucks, but 0 is still better than negative. But if you get it low enough, there is a certain value that it can't go to. Because think about it, like how much does it cost people to actually train? Like think about red code stones, think about normal code stones. I know code stone prices have dropped, but let's say, let me just throw out a crazy number. Let's say Twisted Potion of Strength gets to 5,000. Is that a buy or not? Thinking about how much it takes to actually train. How about 10,000? How about 15? How about 20? Think about all these other ones here. What is that really worth? Especially when you think about something like this. Powered egg, 148,000. And what does this thing do? This item will increase strength by 1. Okay, so realistically, the power egg should come down. Some of the neg points should come down because of what they're doing. That's how I'm like, if they give something else that gives you health, that will completely destroy the neg market. That's what you're staring at right here. But anyways, go back to these prices. Figure out how much these cost in your mind, how much these cost, and if it drops that number, you may have an opportunity. Just know, of course, that because of this hospital, they are still giving it out. So it's not like you could just do it right now and you're going to be instantly rich. No, it's going to take some time. But if you are willing, if you are able to catch that really low price, you will do very well. That's just me saying it, but be sure to do whatever you want. And that is everything. I really have to go now, but as always, have fun, be happy, don't spend anything outside of your budget. That's the wrong video. That's my other channel, but I'll see you later. Bye.